What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I just want to give some insight on a few things. Today is what's today's date? August 24th. I still haven't spoken to or seen my son. Just to backtrack, so it's been 4 months since she took my son, and it's been 3 months since I've seen or spoken to my child. The videos I make is not to badmouth anybody. I hope that I don't come off just full emotion. I'm really just telling my story and what I'm going through. It's not easy for me. On my end, it's not easy. I've never missed a step. I've never missed a day, anything with my child. My son has never gone a day without seeing or talking to me. So being that we're going on 3 months without seeing each other or talking to each other, it's like it's a big issue for me. It's always going to be an issue for me. But I feel like every day that goes on, it just gets harder for me. I always think about my son before I react. I don't want to do anything that's going to take me away from him and I never get to see him again. So I always think, I don't just react like how I want to react. I want to react off of anger, being that I feel like somebody is playing with me. I don't do that. I think first. I know that it's bigger than me because it's about him. He is my world. That's my everything. So everything that I'm going through, the fighting that I'm doing, the lawyers that I'm getting, me having to go to different states to file different things, is all because of my son. When this whole situation first started, when she decided that she wasn't going to give me my child back, I'm not a writer. Like, I don't do, like writing in books and all of that. That's never been my thing. I think what I think, and then I go off of that. I have a whole journal from that day till present date, and it's gonna last all the way until this whole situation is over. I've been documenting everything, even from the part started from where she said she wasn't bringing him back. I've been documenting everything. I've been writing down everything, dates, times, where I'm at while I'm writing, all of this. I plan on giving this journal to my son when he's older, just in case he has questions, because once this is all said and done with, the other party is null and void. I'm not doing a co-parenting thing. That's not an option. It's not happening. So if he has questions, or if he remembers, it being another party, and he asks me, I'm never going to lie to him about it. I plan on giving him the journal to see why that other party is not here. I plan on giving him the journal to let him know the fight that I had to put up for him, the hurdles that I had to get over to get him back when this should have never happened. I want to say 95% of my friends, they're females. And then I want to say 90% of those females, they're straight. So I know, most of my friends, if not all, they have kids. I see what they go through if they're going through something with their baby father, or, their child's father. If the child's father is not stepping up, or if they want to come in and out of the child's life, my friends, they still don't deny the other party. And that's not even my situation, because I am the biological parent here. I'm not the one that's, leaving and coming. That's not his story. But I'm saying that to say, I have friends, and I see how my friends maneuver with their child's father. They don't keep the kid away from the child, even if the father haven't seen them in months or years. Whenever they pop back up and say they want to see their kid, my friends let them see their kids. So for me not to, I've been an active parent since my son been born. So for me to have to go, it's going on 4 months that I'm not like that I haven't seen my son or spoken to him. They don't even maneuver like this. Like they're not to keep the kid away. It's like I can't speak for anybody else, but I know why this is happening. It's happening to spite me. It's happening because if you want to hurt me, this is the only way you can do it. You have to mess with my child. Because anything dealing with you, not you, anything dealing with the party, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, the relationship we had, it was over before my son turned 1. He's about to be 4 next month. So it's been over, so I don't get the late spitefulness, let alone the spitefulness at all. Both parties have moved on. I've been moved on years ago. So I don't know why this is happening, but I understand it's because somebody wants to hurt me. This the only way you can hurt me is to do what you're doing. And that's keep my child away from me. And now I have to jump through hoops and hurdles to prove you're not the parent. I am the parent, and everything you're doing is against the law for real. So it's just like, I'm gonna do that no matter how much my feelings get hurt. Some days I'm great, and then most days I'm not. And it's just like, I really want to speak to my son. I don't know what somebody is telling him when he's saying that he want to talk to me or he want to come home. I don't know what story somebody's telling him. You could be filling my child head with BS, and I don't want to think like that. But at this present time, I have no choice but to think like that. So I don't know. I'm always at a loss for words when I gotta speak on a situation, because if you know me, and most of the people who follow this page, y'all know me. Y'all know what type of person I am. Not to say I'm better than anybody else, but I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be going through this. I shouldn't have to deal with a person who's using a child as a pawn to get a pawn. That's wild. I'm sorry. Scratch that. A pawn to get back at the other party. It's crazy. It's always going to be mind-boggling to me because, again, I'm that friend out of my friends group now. Like, none of my friends been through this, and none of my friends, they don't do this to the other party. So I'm that person out the group. I just feel like if you know a female who does stuff like this, and y'all still friends with her, and y'all not checking that and holding that person accountable, you just as bad as the person. Like birds of a feather flock together. So if you friends with a person who does something like this, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to think that you do the same thing. Because there's no way morally that you feel like I could still deal with a person like this. I could still be friends with a person like this. I couldn't be friends with a person like that. That's why I don't know anybody who does this. Like none of my friends, they don't even play this game. They feel like, yeah, if the other party want to bounce in and out the child's life, when the child get older, they'll figure it out. Like, oh, this person really ain't never, been for me. That's not my son's story. And I don't want anybody to make it seem like that's his story, because I know my child's been asking for me. He's never not seen me or been with me for a day, for 24 hours. We've never not been together. We're going on 4 months, and I haven't seen my baby, and he hasn't seen me. And I know he wants to see me. I know he's asking for me. And I just know the other party is just on some BS. I know it. It's that gut feeling. My gut feeling, I'm always staying on my gut feeling from here on out. I never not stood on it except for when it came to this. To somebody offering to do the process. This is the first time I ever not stood on my gut feeling. And boy, do I regret it. I regret it. I don't regret my son. I regret the person that I let give me my son. I'm always going to say that. But I'm just trying to drop a video because it's still my lawyer, he's doing what he has to do. So my next update, it probably will be either that I have a court date for me to go back to this state, or I might not have to go to the court date because I gave him everything that he needed. Everything, my IVF files, everything that pertains to my case.